Over the past couple of days, we have seen so many snowflakes melt down over attractive fictional female characters like even Stellar Blade or Wu Chang or the first Descendant adding a hot springs and jiggle physics. But now we finally have the PC release date for Stellar Blade and the Goddess of Victory Nikke collaboration, and gamers are praising it, proving that modern audience designs like in Concord or Kill the Justice League are not what people want. But before I get into the topic, if you enjoy the content I create, check out the links in the description, join the community in my live streams, and consider supporting through Patreon or YouTube memberships. Now, obviously, I love seeing attractive characters in my video games, whether they are super feminine, sexy women, or hunky masculine men. I like seeing beauty. I want to see unrealistic, or I want to see the heightened version of humanity. And with a game like Stellar Blade, you definitely get that with Adam looking very kind of hunky and masculine. You have Lily, who is more petite and feminine, but also really badass. And then, of course, you have Eve and Taki, who are just bombshells. Absolutely love them. And Stellar Blade was a really great game when it came out, and it did deserve quite a lot of praise. I know that there are still people who do not trust Shift Up because of the censorship debacle. I completely understand, even though that was really on Sony and they kind of forced them to change things a couple of days before release. But now that the PC version is coming out, you will be able to mod it. And when this comes out, it is going to be hilarious because I bet Nexus Mods is going to be flooded with some enhancements for these female characters. And boy, oh boy, I'm sure we're going to see a lot of banning going on. But we now know that it is coming to PC in only a couple of months. They're doing this Goddess of Victory Nikke collaboration, and the teasers and trailers are being so positively ratioed, I think it's going to cause seething. As you can see, this one uploaded to the official PlayStation account has 22,000 likes to only 194 dislikes. Cope and seethe, guys. And people are saying in the comments like mods are about to be insane. It's really great that they're giving so much love to a single player non-live service game after how long it's been out. Thank you, Shift Up. And I completely agree. Again, this was a really fantastic game. It was my second favorite title of the year. It does not compare to Black Myth Wukong in a lot of ways. That game is just superior. It's one of my favorite games that I've ever played, period. Now, it did deserve a lot of hype and a lot of praise, and Shift Up had just announced a couple of days ago how well they have been doing. They posted record revenue and profit. I did another video on this. It will be linked down below. For 2024, they had 151.4 million come in for revenue, which was up 30.4% year over year, 102.3 million up 33.8% operating profit, and 98.2 million up 33.7 net profit. And this is not all because of Stellar Blade. 105.4 million was actually generated from Goddess of Victory Nikke, but Stellar Blade still did absolutely amazing, and we know that that game exceeded their expectations, and it just goes to show that people are sick and tired of Western modern audience slop. People are sick and tired of the Concords, the Flintlock Siege of Dawns, the Kill the Justice Leagues. First of all, we want amazingly designed characters and environments, and we want to see you putting in the time and effort into a creation that not only is made for you as a developer, but also made for gamers and a certain audience who is absolutely going to love it. But second of all, it is not a live service or poorly monetized game. I am more than willing to pay $70 for a really high quality, well thought out, designed, and ultimately really passionately made game, because you can tell when developers are just making a title to try to make money and they're pushing it out to an audience versus a group of developers who really love their creation and really want it to be as good as possible, and they just care. And it seems that Shift Up really does care about their games and, of course, their audience. And they were posting about this on X, and yeah, I mean, they are being praised by gamers. It's got a million views, 36,000 likes, 847 comments, 7.4K retweets, and most people are saying this is going to be glorious on PC with the mods and the performance and the quality. Haley Era is saying it's going to be awesome. People putting fire emojis and heart emojis and images of Eve and her very revealing outfits. I think that that is the best way to put it, that YouTube is not going to ban me. You can clearly see all of her assets in all of their glory, and I personally am loving what we are getting with Stellar Blade. I will most likely also buy it on PC so that I can support the modders out there. I did already stream it when it came out on PS5, and I might even stream it again because it is a game that I've thoroughly enjoyed, and I think most people would also enjoy, especially now that there are going to be so many mods and you can really customize the game in the way that you feel is best and in a way that you are going to enjoy this experience the most. People are talking also about how we're not only getting it on PC and we're not only getting this Nikkei collab, but we're also getting more additional content to the base game. There are supposed to be some new boss fights, which is really, really cool. We're supposed to be getting some new costumes. Like, there is just a lot that they are putting into this game that they are giving us, and I just think that, yeah, that deserves ultimately some praise. And this is clearly just another very big win for Korean developers. They have been doing such good work over the past couple of months and years, and same with Chinese developers. We're getting Wu Chang, we just got Wukong, really good game. We, of course, are getting, for Korean developers, the Lies of P DLC. We are getting this Stellar Blade PC release and also the collaboration and new boss fights and just a general update. We have the First Descendant, which has a lot of really great outfits and cool characters with lots of different abilities. And that game is not on the level of something like Stellar Blade because it is poorly monetized, in my opinion. It is pretty pay to win. But if you're willing to just put a couple of hours in a week and just enjoy your time and you're not really trying to be a hardcore endgame player who's min-maxing, then you still can get a lot of enjoyment out of it, from the designs and the environments to the cool maps and, in my opinion, the really good gameplay. So a lot of developers are just doing a lot of really good work right now, and Stellar Blade is a game that I think a lot of people are going to enjoy when it finally comes to PC, and I cannot wait to see the new costumes and the update, but also all of the mods that are going to be put out, all of the community support we are going to see, and ultimately all of the meltdowns that are going to occur, because I'm sure that Nexus Mods is going to ban these additions in droves. They are going to freak out. They are going to try to silence people a lot with the big breast mods and the big butt mods and nude mods. I think it's going to be a glorious time on the internet in June when this finally releases. But of course, I'm sure I'll be talking about Stellar Blade before then. But for now, that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I'll talk to you all again in the next video really soon.